Stack. Today we're taking a look at the DC Collectibles DC Essentials Knightfall Catwoman. Now, if you're keeping track, this is figure number 22 in the DC Essentials line, and this is one of the brand new figures in the latest wave of action figures, which includes Knightfall Catwoman, Knightfall Batman, Yellow Lantern Sinestro, and Green Lantern Hal Jordan. And we've already reviewed Sinestro and Green Lantern in a previous video, so you can check those out soon. But let's get looking at this box here. Nice purple, everything for the Catwoman figure. She looks really nice, and I haven't been disappointed in any of these figures so far. You can look at the sides here. Again, these look great when you stack them side by side. They look awesome. The back gives you a little bit of information about Catwoman here, if you want to read that. And then the other three figures in this line. This side of the box features a nice window look into the package, and the bottom of the box with the UPC code. There you go. Alrighty. So now that we've looking at the box, we've taken a look at the box. Let's open her up. Okay, so here is Catwoman out of the box. Now this is the classic 90s look for Catwoman with the purple and black outfit. As you can see right out of the box, she is a very, very cool looking action figure, but there are some blemishes on this one. If you look up close, I do have some paint smudges on the nose. I don't know if you can see that really well. Over here to the cheek, well, that's not really, I think that's sculpted in. The eyes are very, very pretty, nice green and perfectly painted in there, so no complaints there. Nice purple outfit. I do have some weird, like gooey kind of stuff going on some of this. I don't know what it is, if it's like really shiny. You see that? I don't know what that is. If it didn't cure correctly or what. I mean, it's coming off on my thumb. Not sure exactly what that is. Weird. One of the cool things about this figure, look at those hands. They didn't have to add those fingernails on there, but they did, which makes a very awesome action figure. Just little details like that. The thigh boots, very cool. Look at the back. Nice little sculpting details with the hair, just so it's not one big piece there. Give it a little up. See, look on the shoulder there, some more goo. That's weird. Nice look at the back of the figure. All right, now just like every other figure in this line, she has the same exact articulation with the one exception here. There is no waist turn, which is weird. Why not put the waist turn in there? I guess because maybe doing that would take away from some of the way the thighs and butt look. I don't know why they didn't add that in there. Just kind of a weird thing that was left out. But anywho, her head moves. As you can see, it doesn't move much at all in the way of up and down, and you're not going to get much more of that than that in the turn because of the hair on the back, the way it reacts on the back. She does have a pretty good movement at the shoulders, that turns there. Also bicep swivel. She has double jointed elbows. The hands, wrists move back and forth and can turn all the way around. Now I will say, because this is a little bit smaller, it feels a little more fragile in my hands. Not as stiff as, say, Sinestro or Green Lantern were. She does have ab crunch, which she gets more movement out of her ab crunch than Sinestro and Green Lantern. I'll give her that. She can do a good split. Her thighs turn. She has double jointed knees, which are cool. She can do the turn there. And of course she has the ankle joints that every other figure in this line have. Back and forth, no side to side. But I can't really complain about this. The one thing I will say that's negative, I mean, it's a nice paint app. I mean, and it's a very nice representation of the character from that era in the comics. So I can't complain about that, but what's she missing? A whip. And that's the one complaint I do have about this wave so far. None of them come with accessories. There's no yellow lantern for Sinestro. There's no green lantern for Green Lantern. Oh, and she fell. And then of course there is no whip for Catwoman, which is sort of, come on, just a little whip, a little piece of black string with a piece of plastic on it to hold. But of course she doesn't have hands that would hold it, so I guess that's why they didn't include it. But maybe they could put it on her side or something, I don't know. But her hands are sort of ready to strike with the claw, so I guess that's why they didn't put it in there. But let's see what she looks like compared with other figures in the line. There's Sinestro, and of course there's Green Lantern Hal Jordan. So there you go. That's 3 of the figures. I don't have Batman yet, so I won't be reviewing him until I actually get a hold of him, which might not be anytime soon, but these are at least 3 of the 4 figures from the current wave from DC Collectibles. So there you go. If you like what I'm doing, hit the subscribe button. If you want to order Catwoman, I will put a link in the bottom in the description so you can snag her. Alrighty, that's it. Peace.